Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily Travel. What you see behind me is the north facade of the Abbot's Palace connected to the Oliwa Cathedral, which is one of the famous sites of Poland. It's one of the national historic sites. You know, the Cistercians were very intent on building a lasting testament to not only their order but to God, and that's why they began the cathedral here in Oliwa and also the monastery. The bishop's palace, a little more ornate, rather the abbot's palace is a little more ornate. This is a fairly important political positioning in the late Middle Ages into the Renaissance. In fact, it found its heyday during the Renaissance and was remodeled in a little bit more modern style for that time in the 1600s. At any rate, beautiful building, also housing some beautiful art. The center for the Modern Art Museum in Gdańsk as a complex, part of the complex of the Museum of Gdańsk, as I told you in the last program. There it is. Absolutely beautiful building, well worth a trip inside. So we're in Oliwa, and let's just orientate to where that is. It is in fact between Gdańsk and Sopot, just after the suburb of Brześć. And it sits, the pier here, the molo, which is the other Polish name for a pier, juts out into the Baltic Sea, not far from here because we're going there. And from there you can see both Westerplatte and Sopot. Westerplatte being the place where the Second World War started. The Second World War started there on the 1st of September in 1939. You might remember that Gdańsk was also the starting point for the Solidarity movement. So a lot of important things have happened in this particular region, historical things that have affected not only this region, obviously, but in fact Western civilization. So there you are. Little fun fact to know and tell. I'll just walk over here. I want to have a look at this garden, I think. Yeah, if the camera can follow me. Right. So what you see here is a garden in the French style to go with this beautiful Renaissance palace. Conflicting styles, of course. There's always a tension in Poland between whether you should have a French garden or you should have an English garden. The English garden is more on that side. The French garden, I suppose, goes with the palace. Heavily sculpted, beautifully manicured, particularly now. And the English garden, a little wilder, more with more imperial takeover ambitions, if you wish. There you are. And at any rate, that's a nice view. That's a nice view. So you can see why this might be considered, or is considered, an important historical place. Well worth a couple of hours of your time to walk around and see what's going on, and even have a bit of lunch. They have Polish specialities in a little cafe attached to the cathedral.